So now I'm going to show you how to get to have score and to keep track of your score and to have a win. So the first thing I want to do is you're going to create a variable, and you're going to call it score or shots or whatever you want to call it. And now I'm going to just say okay. And now I'm going to add some. So if touching the edge, I don't want to change my score. But if touching the sprite, I want to change my score by 1 before I delete the clone. So now anytime it hits the target, it should change it by 1. Oh, see, I changed it to my variable. I need to change it to my score. So that's a common thing that happens. If you make sure that whatever you set, you say you're, okay, so that changed it by 1. Now, if I want it to change, I want to also make sure that I set my score to 0 at the beginning, so it starts over every time. Okay, and make sure you change it to my score. Now, you want to get to the point that if the score equals something, then the game is over. So you don't want this to go on forever. So then you're going to add in another if statement in here. And you're going to say if, and then you're going to need an operator. So you're going to say if the score, and then I come back to my variables, and I'm going to say if my score equals, and you can do whatever number you would like, equals 10, then you could, if the score equals 10, then I want to broadcast to the night. I want to send a broadcast. So I'm going to broadcast to the night. I'm going to say, so that way he'll know to be finished. So I'm going to send a broadcast. That's under events. And I'm going to say broadcast a message. And I'm going to call my message win. So I'm going to broadcast a message win. And when then the knight's going to get the message. So you're going to say when I receive win, then I'm going to say yay, I won. And then I could add a stop all, so then everything's going to stop at that point. So that is under your controls. So now if you were doing this, so this is just a way to end your game and to have to keep score. And if you wanted to, you could say every time it hit the edge, you lose points, or if you wanted to at the end, maybe you could switch backdrops, or you could add another level. You could make lots of different variations of this game, but this is the basic game that you're going to be making. So let's see, this is how we play it. And you see it's starting to keep score. And remember, when you're trying to click, you have to be on your stage here. If you're clicking over here, it doesn't work. So, and as you see, I'm not a very good shot, but this is how you would play the game. Have fun.